This is so exciting. Hello everyone, today is a very exciting day. As you can see here, I am now crouched on my floor. Do you like my new bedding? It's from IKEA. Anyway, this video is... Oh, hold on, let me do my introduction. Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Amanda, and on this channel I make quite literally whatever content I fancy making. Today you find me crouched on my floor with a bunch of Sony goodies to unbox. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that there are some camera unboxings, film cameras, but we are moving into the land of full frame cameras today. I have been saving up for this camera since last year because I am going on a safari. Once this video is up, I will have already been on the safari, and I just wanted to get some really good camera gear before I go on said safari. But I thought I would do an unboxing video, so I hope you enjoy this. I did think about separating these unboxings into their own separate videos, but I thought unnecessary. So I bought the A7iii, I bought a telephoto lens, the 100 to 400 millimeter, and I bought a spare battery and a charger as well, which is slightly out of the shop. But yeah, I'm going to open them all up, and yeah, if you are looking for a video where I run through all of the specs of all of these cameras, this is not that video, okay? So please go and find a photographer out there who's done a YouTube video on this gear, because I'm just Amanda, okay? I am just a girl that likes cameras and is going on a safari and wants some nice pictures of the animals, okay? Okay, right. So let's get into unboxing. I am going to stay crouched here on the floor, so let us all begin by praying for my knees. Okay, so I think what seems to make sense is to start with the camera. So I'm just going to move all of these bits and bobs out of the way, and then we can get into what's inside of this box. Exciting! Okie dokie. So I currently have you balanced on the lens box, so let's hope that all goes well. Let me grab my scissors. Okay, right, and let's get into it. From the point of purchasing this, I have about 30 days to become a Sony A7iii expert. So that will be an interesting experience for me, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Right, okay. Is this the manual? Right, so we've got things such as the guarantee, statement of compliance, some information about lenses and accessories, and the biggest manual I have ever seen in my whole entire life. I have to assume this is in... Yes, okay, that's why. It's in every language that ever did exist in the whole entire world. Will I read it? Only time will tell. Okay. Now we're getting into the actual real part of what's inside of here. Okay, so we have a lens hood. We have the lens. Oh, it feels very official now. So I got the 28 to 70 millimeter kit lens. This is the lens and the back. Put that back on very carefully. Okay, and then here we have the camera strap. Let's move this out of your way for a second so that you can see properly what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. This is what the other side looks like. So it's like a smooth sort of fabric on this side, and then a more like almost like rubbery texture on this side. And then we have the actual camera body, which is absolutely insane to have this in my hands now after saving up for so long. God, it's insane. Absolutely insane. Just mad. It's beautiful, and it's not very heavy, which is great because again I do have to be wary about weight restrictions because I will be doing some internal flights, and in Kenya they only allow soft-sided luggage, and everything I believe needs to be like 15 kg or below. So yeah, yeah, feels really good. This little like grip bit is like perfect. I only have small hands anyway, so that will work perfectly for my tiny hands. And the screen, which goes in all like different directions and such, which is wonderful. Ugh, I've watched so many videos on this camera. So exciting. But yeah, that is the camera body. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Really excited to use this. Okay, I had to do a little bit of digging into the bottom of the box, but at the bottom was this cable here, little tiny cable, and a battery. So the camera comes with one battery, but as I mentioned, I decided to get a spare one as a just in case. So there we are. A battery, not much to see here, really. A battery is a battery. Also, you'll have to excuse my super duper dry hands. I didn't want to put loads of like lotion on my hands and then have that get all over the stuff that I am unboxing. Okay, so one down, another to go. You are now on the charger box, which isn't as sturdy as the lens box, but yeah, we're now going to open this lens. Okay, so I have absolutely no experience whatsoever with telephoto lenses. Not a clue in the slightest. I can't tell you too many details at all. This is going to be a really, like, I don't know, a learning experience for me. The box, you can see manual information down the side. So much reading materials. Again, will I read it? I don't know, but I probably should. Okay, so this is the pouch in which the lens lives. It's really good quality. There's very good quality. It's just screaming quality. You've even got this little section here, so you can attach it to something, also there are two little hoops here, one on that side and one on this side, to carry it with a strap. It's very nice. Oh, and okay, this is interesting. So this little handle here will zip down, and the zip is like a hidden zip, so you can barely even see that this is a zip section. Okay, here is the strap for the carrier case, and it's got this very lovely soft material inside to protect the lens, and that material continues all the way through the pouch, so there's absolutely no chance of harm coming to your lens whilst in this case. The case also isn't all that heavy. I think it would be great for traveling. I don't know that I will actually be using this to transport the lens. I will most likely just carry it in a camera bag with all the other items. But yeah, there we are. And here is the lens. There we go. Okay, so we have the lens hood here. And it has this here, which I believe has something to do with when you're using like filters, but again, I'm no expert on such matters. But yeah, this is the big boy lens, and it is quite weighty. I cannot remember how much it is. Was it like, I think it's like 1.3 kg, I think. But yeah, it is definitely got some weight to it, which I'm so grateful that it has the steady shot mode on it. So it has all of these different modes. I will not be going into them in finer detail, but if you go on the Sony website, you'll be able to find all of the information you need about it. But yeah, it is the FE 4.5 to 5.6 100 to 400 GM lens. And when I take this off, this is what the lens looks like. And it has the ability to extend. And yeah, very, very exciting. I can see how like someone would struggle with holding this though. This is also the tripod mount section, but it can be taken off. Though I am thinking of just bringing it with me, because I think it might be when I have the like body strap on, it might just be nice to hold onto the camera via this section. But yeah, lots to learn about this monster lens. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it has so many different features, even like the smooth and tight, which controls like how, like when you extend, how it behaves. So at the moment that's on smooth. It's now on tight, and it just takes a little bit more effort. And it also stops the camera lens from doing this, so that's how it behaves. Let me zoom out a little bit so that you can really see. So this is it on tight, and I have heard a lot of people complain that if they put it on smooth, they've realized that it will then essentially when you tip the lens upside down, it will just automatically open. So I've just put it back to smooth, and you can see it just slowly comes down by itself. So yeah, I suppose it will depend on the type of scenario in which you're using your lens. But I have to get used to all of these different hand movements that I need to do with this lens. But yeah, I'm really excited to see all of the images that I end up being able to take with this wonderful lens, and with the other lens as well. I think they will come in handy in different scenarios throughout the trip. Okie dokie. So that is that for the actual like camera-y, like proper camera bits. I won't bother opening this because you have just seen the battery from the other one, so that is just another battery in here. Thought it was a good idea after spending all of this money to have some, you know, have a spare just in case something were to go wrong. I'll just open the charger really quickly, just in case somebody is wanting to purchase and you want to know what it looks like. Okay, again in a lovely cloth pouch. This is what the charger looks like. It is, I think, what is the name of the charger? Sorry, the battery. It's a so it's for an NP-FZ100 battery, and it also has like a battery light indicator on it. So when it's charging, I'll know by how much. I have seen some people buy ones where you have like a double one, but I couldn't find one on Sony. Yeah, the one positive also is that in Kenya they also primarily use UK plugs, so I won't have to buy an adapter to make that work. I really hope that you enjoyed this unboxing, and I look forward to I hope maybe potentially sharing some videos or maybe images from the trip if you are interested. But yeah, I hope this helps anyone that is potentially thinking of buying the 100 to 400mm lens, or the A7 III, or the charger or battery or whatever. I really hope it gives you a little insight into what you would receive if you bought it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.